Let's see. Got 8 people in here so far. Where's my people? How's everybody doing? Good morning, Fizzy. How is everybody this morning? The bike's been gone. Been gone. For a while, been gone. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, Donna. You bored this morning? Sounds about right. I know I'm bored as fuck having to fill out these stupid fucking papers I don't want to do. Yes, I am cold. It's like, my AC is set to fucking 70 or 75, but it feels like it's fucking 60 degrees in here. And if I turn it off, it gets hot. So I'm like, it's either I get cold or it's too hot. Yeah, it's fucking hot outside everywhere. If I step outside, I'll be dripping sweat within 2 minutes. But it is cold as fuck in my house. Hi, John. I hope everybody's having a good morning. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm stuck here today because now with this fuck shit going on with whoever it is that made this fucking stupid account, I'm having to wait for the fucking mail now just to be able to make sure that my shit don't get stolen. Good morning, Lip Bear. I'm not trying to put any attention towards it, but somebody did something they really shouldn't have fucking did. And I'm trying everything in my power to get this fucking account taken down, but it seems like no matter what I do to report it, nothing gets it taken down. Good morning, Tracy. Yeah, it's really fucked up, honestly. And the thing is, I don't know who it is, but I do know that they don't mean no actual harm. They're not trying to get the cops called or trying to cause a serious problem or anything like that. They're playing some kind of fucking game. And I don't know what the fuck their game they're trying to play is. Is like, why do you want to spend so much of your fucking time just being an asshole? It don't make no fucking sense to me. I ain't doing nothing to you. Ain't doing nothing to bother you. I don't affect nobody in any kind of fucking way. At all. But yet y'all still want to fuck with my life. And the people that support me. Like, how are you gonna go and get somebody that supports me fired just because you don't fucking like me? That don't make no sense. I know it's what they want as a reaction, but still, it's just like, fuck, bro. But right now, my main focus today is just to try to help raise money for Dad's fucking birthday. We need at least $100 to be able to pay for all of the fireworks and decorations. Once my food stamp card should be in the mail before the weekend, so I'll be able to use my food stamp card to get like the cake and everything. So if anybody wants to help out with raising money for this weekend, quite literally every little bit helps. Fuck, I shot this on top of water. Good morning, T. Yeah, it's definitely easier said than done. Oh, but y'all remember that big-ass fucking Scooby-Doo I said I wanted to get that was in front of those people's house that got fucked up by the car? They put it out by the road. The Scooby-Doo is mine now. It's mine now. Bro, I had my eye on that fucking Scooby-Doo ever since I seen it on their porch. At first I thought it was an inflatable, and then I realized it was a big-ass stuffed animal. Oh, why the fuck did he do that? And there goes my phone. Yes, it was definitely meant to come home with me. My pants are about to fall off. Good morning, Nicole. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. We're doing okay. Yeah, I got the Scooby-Doo. I'm having to stay home today because I gotta watch out for the mail to make sure that the food stamp card and Dad's fucking birth certificate don't get stolen. Unfortunately. So. Let's do that. They gon' talk no matter what you do. Give them something to talk about. Haters gon' hate you anyway. Might as well piss them off on purpose. How's everybody else doing? Let me know too if that's too loud. Because I can turn it down. Because it seems to me like it might be too loud. That's good? Alright. We got more people in here. What's everybody up to? Thank you for the heart. I haven't really met my neighbors yet. My dad's talked to the lady that lives behind us a little bit, but I haven't met nobody yet, really. Hello. Hi, Jerry. But yeah, guys, if anybody at all is willing to help out for this weekend, it would really help a lot. Dad's trying to make whatever he can make downtown, but generally what we make on a daily basis kind of has to go to our survival. So it's really hard trying to save and put stuff aside. I like it. It's nice. Oh no, you're in Polk County. That is one place I don't ever want to set foot in again. Fucking lived there for most of my life. Alright, that's understandable. Honestly, anything helps at all. And no, if you're talking about North Carolina, no, I'm not in North Carolina. Oh, of course that fucking bitch is in here. Katie, fucking go somewhere. You're lucky you keep making accounts that I can't fucking block your stupid ass. Yeah, we have AC. Honestly, I put my AC on like 70 or 75 and it feels like it's fucking 60 degrees in here. You can fucking report me all you want. It's not gonna make a goddamn difference. You're still a fucking bitch. What we got planned for him is I'm trying to get enough money that put together so that I can use these coupons to go get like a big set of fireworks for him. And whatever decorations that we need. And we're gonna try to go see if we can set up something at a park under a pavilion, and we're gonna live stream the party for you guys. Yeah, thankfully we don't gotta be out on the streets no more. Megan! Thursday? I see him again tomorrow. Yeah, what's wrong, Megan? Oh, is it because of the apartment stuff? Thank you. And pressure from work. Yeah, I can imagine. That shit with the apartment fucking sucks though, because it's like they're making you jump through so many fucking hoops for no reason. Yeah, I don't see any. If you make 4 times the rent, then what's the issue? I don't understand that. Hold on a sec. Dad's downtown right now trying to make whatever he can. He's trying to make whatever we can to survive for the day. I'm on here trying to raise whatever we can for his birthday this weekend. Hi, Ashley. Alright, Miranda. I'm doing okay. Just trying to make it, really. We need at least $100 to be able to make it for his... to be able to get everything. So if anybody at all could help between now and Friday... I got $20 from somebody that sent it yesterday. I did have 20 set aside before, so I would have had 40, but it accidentally got mixed in with our survival money, so it got spent on accident. So right now I got 20 set aside. Because what I'm having to do is I'm having to take it and put it in one of my accounts. I have to take it and put it in the savings account. I forgot to transfer it and it got mixed in on accident. Well, here's the thing is whatever Dad makes downtown and whatever I make on the days that I'm able to go to the temp service, that money gets put back for the bills and everything and for us to survive on. That's why I'm saying today, tomorrow, and Friday, I'm trying to help raise money for his birthday. Everything else we're taking care of on the back end with our own shit. It's just hard to save up money and still be able to do shit at the same time. This is the first time Dad's going to be able to actually celebrate his birthday since he's gotten out of prison. He hasn't had a birthday in really since he was a fucking kid, if at all. So I'm trying to make this special for him. And it's not like I'm going out trying to spend $200, $300, $400, $500 on fucking fireworks and bullshit to have a fucking party. I've got coupons to be able to get fireworks. I need $100 so I can use 50 of it to get the fireworks and 50 of it to get the shit we need for the fucking party. Yeah, but even Dollar Tree is expensive nowadays. We're gonna go to a park and try to set things up for him. His birthday's on the 4th of July, so obviously it's gonna be 4th of July themed. I have to sit here and wait for the fucking mail because somebody wants to fuck around with my address and I gotta make sure nobody steals my food stamp card and Dad's birth certificate. No, we're not gonna just watch the fucking local fireworks. What fun is that when it's your birthday? You wanna do the shit yourself. It's his first birthday. Let him have some fun and set off his own shit. Why don't you go suck a fucking dick? If we can't do it, we'll find somewhere to do it. If we can't do it at a park, we'll find somewhere we can do it at. Finding a spot to do it at isn't the fucking issue. It's getting the money to get the stuff so we can do it is the problem. No, you're fine. It's just, if it was any other time, like if he had multiple birthdays and celebrated them and all that shit, then yeah, I would say let's go just watch the local fireworks and be done with it. But this is the first birthday that he's had in years, if at all, that he's able to actually celebrate himself. So, what the fuck? I'm not even gonna fucking acknowledge that. I don't even know what the fuck you're going on about. I'm just trying to do something for my dad to make it special because he's never had a birthday. It's more fun to people to be able to set off your own shit, so that's what I want to do for him. I want to be able to give him the chance to set off his own fireworks. Because he's never gotten to do that. Let him be a fucking kid. Let him experience something he hasn't gotten to because his life was fucking shitty. Because if y'all had the mom that he had growing up, y'all would have probably ended up the exact same way he did, if not worse. What fun is that? Those little things that fucking... Those are for kids, bro. We want big fireworks for a fucking adult. We're not gonna just go get shit from the Dollar Tree that fucking sputes these little fireworks on the fucking ground for a 2-year-old. No, we're not doing that. tell me if it's your first time setting off fireworks ever in your life, if you want to get them shitty little fucking Dollar Tree fireworks and not go to Phantom Fireworks and actually get something legit. We didn't end up doing the cooking live. We ended up just making cereal. We might do it tonight. It's just after the fuck shit yesterday, no. But yeah, you tell me, if it's your first time ever getting to set off fireworks, would you rather set off fireworks from Phantom Fireworks or some shitty-ass little fireworks from the fucking Dollar Tree that don't even make a fuck? No, we're not getting Dollar Tree fireworks. Especially now when I've got these fucking coupons to actually go get something legitimate. I can get $130 worth of fucking fireworks for $50. That's not the fucking point. The point is that this is the first time he's getting to do this. So I'm trying to make it special for him. If you don't like that, get the fuck off my page. I'm not here to listen to people bitch because I'm on here trying to do something. If you don't support me and you don't like me, which I'm pretty sure is the reason because you're just here to cause a fucking problem, then go somewhere. I'm tired of these fucking T-pages being on here causing an issue. And all their fucking supporters wanting to cause a fucking problem. If you're not here because you want to support me, then just go. Because I ain't got the time to deal with you. Because all you people on here that are making them fucking smart-ass comments, I know where the fuck you come from. You're not here to support me. You're not here to be nice. You're not here to fucking help. You're here to just be a fucking asshole and to cause a fucking problem. Go somewhere else. I'm 28. I turned 29 this year. I appreciate it, Erica, if you could. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm trying to get at least $100, but if I can manage to get at least 50, I can make that work. Yeah, his birthday is on the 4th of July. What we're planning on doing is we're going to get everything for the party set up, and then we were going to live stream from my phone, Suki's phone, and the tablet, but we realized the tablet's camera to be able to live stream on isn't good enough, so we're probably just going to do it from my phone and Suki's phone. I appreciate it. Yeah, because this is the first birthday he's gonna have since he's been released, and he's never been able to really celebrate his birthday because his mom was shitty. So he's never truly had a birthday or a birthday party before. We ended up just eating cereal last night. We didn't end up making the hot dogs or nothing. There are so many fucking people missing, and I don't understand why. I'm gonna make him an ice cream cake. And I was actually thinking about putting sparklers on it. Good morning. Oh, hey, Missy. The ice cream cake? I'm gonna make it the same way that my family used to make it for me, because I don't like cake. So what we would do is that it would be just like because I like all chocolate, so it would be a layer of chocolate ice cream, and then it would be crushed up Oreos, hot fudge, more crushed up Oreos, whipped cream, and then another layer of hot, chocolate ice cream, and then crushed Oreos, hot fudge, crushed Oreos, and whipped cream. And then you put it in the freezer overnight. It is. Especially if you really like chocolate, it is like fucking chocolate overload. What I like to do is whenever I get a piece of it, because I struggle with eating ice cream when it comes to like chewing it, so I have to turn it into soft serve. So I'll take it, I'll mix it all up and make it like a it's damn near like I call it a bowl of mud, but it's really good. Yeah, but that's what I'm planning to make him as like a cake for his birthday. I just gotta fucking get the food stamp card. I mean, I like some of his songs. I don't listen to him like that. He's not one of them artists that I like actively seek out. My food stamp card, it should be coming in the mail sometime this week. No, I did not paint them. They were already like that. Oh, is he from St. Pete? No, hold on. I'll put on who my favorite artist is. Yeah, most places do come white. Every other room in the house is like a baby blue or an off-white, but somebody painted the kitchen and the living room. Yeah, they finally put it out by the side of the road after their fucking house got hit by a car, so I took it. Yeah, bro, that thing is fucking huge. Like, let me go stand next to it just to show you. Look how fucking big this thing is. Do you see how fucking big that thing is? It's almost as tall as I am. XXX Tentacion. It's my favorite artist. Yeah, it's fucking huge. You're 4'9". That thing's probably taller than you are. Cause I'm 5'3". Someone that's afraid to let go. If you ever gonna let me know. If you ever try to let go. I like MGK, but he's went to shit since fucking Eminem ripped him one. He never should have even tried against him. Hi, Faye. Key in the box.
Hey Hunter, how are you doing?
Hi, Faye. I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I've got my tooth getting extracted today in the lower back, right? So I'm happy about that because it's been giving me a lot of problems. So yay, I get it out.
Hold on, let me turn this on a little bit.
How's chat doing? It's normally the same people in here.
Okay, now I can hear you better.
Okay. I got my phone down just a little bit. I don't want to be too loud. You know, I was thinking.
No, you're good. We
I'm
moved in
doing good,
last
Amy.
week, I think.
I'll get my tooth out and then get my shoulder replacement surgery said. I've got both of my papers signed, Hunter, yesterday. So happy for my primary doctor did the medical clearance signing, and then I did my cardiologist specialist and he signed it. So I'm so happy I get it done.
Yeah, I'm glad
That's
you're.
part of a pain to me that can try to be fixed and not be in so much pain. I can use my arm better and rotate it and be able to do things better with it, you know. So I'm excited.
That's good. For the one that, yeah, Dad does live with me.
Hi, brown-eyed girl.
That's Missy. She changed her name.
Oh, did she? Oh,
Yeah.
where's Court?
I don't know. What's weird is I keep all the people that are usually in here. I keep inviting them, and it's like nobody's showing up. I don't know where everyone's at.
I just got back a little bit ago, really, and my neighbor, Comancho, had asked me to go to breakfast, and he was going to pay for it, so I thought, well, okay, I'll go, and we went to like a little old country mom and pops type little restaurant in Tellico here in Tennessee. Yeah, it was good. It was really good breakfast. It's homemade gravy, biscuits, and everything. So it was really good.
Biscuits and gravy are always good. It was fun.
Hell yeah.
I got the stuff to make biscuits and gravy, and guess what? I couldn't fucking make because I don't got a goddamn can opener.
Oh shoot! You need a can opener. Even a handheld one for right now until you get a electric one. You know.
Yeah, we need a can opener.
Bean said, "Give us a house tour."
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Pops doing? Resting?
No, he's downtown right now trying to make whatever he can make for us to survive today while I'm on here trying to raise whatever I can for his birthday this weekend.
I can help with you tomorrow, but Because I get my paycheck. It's after 1 o'clock that I get it. I call paycheck, but uh, so I get it after 1 a.m. But it'll be tomorrow. I can help you with some,
That's
you
fine.
know.
I've got about 20 put aside so far. I'm trying to get at least $100 put together
When by tomorrow?
by Friday.
Oh, by Friday. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because his birthday is the 4th.
Oh, Pops is.
Yeah, Dad's birthday is the 4th of July. So what we're
Oh,
trying to do
wow. All
is I'm trying
right.
to raise up enough money to actually give him a birthday this year because he's never actually like had a birthday or had a birthday party because of how shitty his mom was.
Oh,
Like everybody
I
wants
hope
to
he
fucking
has a
talk
good
shit about the
one.
way he is and everything, but if anybody had to go through what went through growing up with his mom, everybody else would have probably ended up the exact same way he did, if not worse.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true because that's just normally the way it goes when you grow up in such severe abuse. You know, he that's all he knowed,
Like
and you know knows.
his
So,
mom was the type of mom that would leave him home for weeks on end while he was only like 5, 6, and 7 years old,
oh,
with nothing in
that's
the house
sad.
to survive on. So he
Oh,
learned
that's
how to
so
do what he
sad.
had to do in order to survive.
Hmm. Yeah, that's really sad. Well, he was born on 4th of July. He's a firework himself. He's a blast.
Yeah,
Definitely a July 4th baby for sure.
100% yes. But I want to make his birthday special for him this year because it's the first one that he's going to actually have a real birthday party. It's the first one since he's been released. It's the first one he gets to spend with me.
Right.
So I want to make it special for him. But it's just with all the shit going on, all the things that we got to make sure we got taken care of, it's hard trying to put anything back to save.
Right. Well, and daily we need things. So yeah, I understand. I understand that.
And if it wasn't for the fact that my food stamp card didn't get fucked up, it wouldn't have been as hard as it is right now.
Right.
Mom did the same thing. She was too worried about dating and then taking care of me. That's basically how his mom was, but his mom was a bar whore. So you can imagine the shit that she did just to get a drink.
Unfortunately, mine was that way too, and it's so sad for all of us people that have lived it and gone through it. You know, and it's just hard, really hard on us in life, in a lot of aspects and different ways. You know,
Yeah.
I understand.
I don't know why the fuck I came out here on this side. I should have went out straight.
You don't have a can opener bean. I have a handheld one. I want to get me an electric one this month. Yeah.
I'd rather use a handheld. The electric ones half the time don't work.
Yeah. Well, I'll have my shoulder surgery coming, so I thought, well, I better get one electric, invest in one again. Because I like handheld ones too. And I won't be able to use my hand too well after a bit of surgery of my shoulder replacement, so I better get one. So, what is everybody having for lunch today? It's 12:13 my time.
Yeah. I'm not gonna eat until Dad gets back.
Oh, you haven't eaten today?
He made me an omelet this morning.
Oh, that's sweet of him.
But I'm gonna wait till he gets back before I like eat anything for lunch or anything like that.
Yeah. Hi, kangaroo. How are you?
Hi, kangaroo. Hold on, I got a fucking thorn in my foot.
Oh, I like your pants, Hunter.
Thank you.
Those are cute. Really adorable. I really like them.
Yeah, I love fucking Nightmare Before Christmas. There's a thorn in my foot. I ain't got tweezers.
Wonder what kind of. I hadn't been to a dentist in over 25 years. And so today I get the type of tooth extraction. And then I read on Google they put you under like local anesthesia. And I'm like, what is that? You know what I mean?
It's when they inject that shit into your mouth.
Okay. So they just numb it real good. Okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping they would numb it good. You know, because I have the nerve exposing too back there. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna
whenever
hurt.
they numb that. It's whenever they put that numbing stuff in your mouth.
Okay, cool. And I still have all my teeth after not going to a dentist in that long. And I said, I'm surprised I still have all my teeth in my mouth. And the lady looking at it, she said, no, actually, your teeth still look pretty good. And I'm like, well, amen for that, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because, I was really surprised, that I still have all my teeth.
I have something I can lean up against now. You remember that giant Scooby-Doo I wanted to get that was outside those people's house?
Do I remember who?
I got the Scooby-Doo.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
I seen it on their porch, and as soon as I seen it, I'm like, I want that fucking Scooby-Doo.
Oh, it's so cute. Scooby? That's Scooby, isn't it?
Yeah, it
God,
is.
Scooby-Doo.
Well, because, like, the people this was on their porch, a car, I guess, came down the road going like 80 or 90 or some shit, and it lost control and it ran into their house and it just tore up their entire front porch. So they finally, while they were cleaning up, I guess they decided to put this on the side of the road, and as soon as I seen it, I took it.
Oh, good kangaroo. Kangaroos told me you won't feel it, Faye, so that's cool.
Yeah, you won't feel it when they pull the tooth. They're gonna give you ibuprofen after they pull it, but depending, in my experience,
I can't take ibuprofen because of anything pertaining to NSID or something like that, whatever it is, because of my kidneys. Yeah, I can't have it, so I guess he'll say just Tylenol, right?
yeah. Well, if you
yes, I've got my son's girlfriend, Jessica. She's taking me today. I'm so grateful, too.
Yeah, depending on how much pain you're in, though, with the tooth being there, you might not even need like the Tylenol after they pull it.
Yeah, I've got some Tylenol here. Oh, that is a big black bee. They are drilling into the wood things out here on the porch that hold the overhead up, whatever you call them. And they're drilling it it's like they drill holes in it. You know what I mean? They're like with their little cells, and the wood is all chipped down below on the concrete. And I'm like, what the world are those? You know?
Yeah.
They're dangerous to me. They can go through wood, you know. Nature creatures are wild.
Oh, carpenter bees.
Carpenter bees. Yeah, they are crazy this year. Amy. I'm outside, guys, so you may hear a little traffic going up and down the road or highway, okay? I'm along a highway and then the road in front of my house, right in front of my place. If I get a little too loud, just tell me and I'll turn it down.
No, you're good. Oh, of course, fucking... Man, I'd be looking through my viewers list and I'd be seeing these fucking stupid T pages and shit in here.
Okay, I'll give you a follow as well.
Yeah, that's the issue
Kimmy.
that I've been having, Miranda. It keeps telling me no violations were found. And I'm like, how the fuck is there no violations found? Shit's stupid. How do you invite people to do the Guardian thing?
I'm not sure. Somebody in the chat may know how you do that.
I don't know. I set it up on accident, but I don't know how it works. But it's something about, it's like you guys can battle or something in the comments to like be my stream guardian or some shit.
Wow, that is a lot of fireworks, Denise. Wow, $200,000 worth.
It's because everyone's trying to fucking tell me to go take dad to a public fireworks show, and I keep telling them, who wants to spend their first fucking birthday when their birthday's on the 4th of July going and watching public fireworks when you could be setting them off yourself?
Yeah, and I don't think your dad can handle all the crowd because everybody's
No,
kind of
he can't. He doesn't like the fucking crowds and all them damn people. So it's like I'm trying to have something just for him.
Right. I understand that. I can go out back on my porch right here, and I'm right near town right here. I'm in a small town anyway in Tennessee, and I can see the fireworks shoot right off up in the sky.
Yeah, like that's not special.
I don't have to go fight the crowd, downtown crowd,
And it's like, I understand where people are coming from, but if this was any other day and any other birthday, it'd be a different story. But this is a first. Your firsts fucking mean something.
Well, I'll do what I can do tomorrow and to help Ian with that. And Chad, if y'all would like to help Ian with that for Hunter, for Pops to have a good first birthday, that would be great for him.
I'm not getting on
something you really wanting to do.
There's been quite a few people that are in here just being assholes. I really don't care about that. He knows what he did wrong. He fucking did his time. He's trying to make up for it. Let him have a fucking birthday.
He served his time. Yeah, I mean, I look at it like that. I mean, he got in trouble. He did bad things. We all do different bad things in different ways. That's called bad.
I'm sure you fucking done something bad.
He served his time at 28 years. So let him live. Finally, he is free. He does like to roam and be about because he was trapped, incarcerated, so I had a brother, so I understand more of Hunter's story with his dad, understand his dad, I think, better because I have a family biologically that is nothing but law oriented. Let's say it like that because I learned that when I tried to went back and know them when I was 20 years old. And I was like, oh my God, y'all are still the same type of people I remember
He
when I
hasn't been
was
able
6 years
to.
old when I left here.
That's
But I
why I want to
understand
do
because I
this
had a
for him.
brother that served 20 years. So he was like that. He just, it was hard for him to deal with society too. And it was hard for him to get a job because of his record. It was all kind of sorts of things. It was a lot of things, that falter against them when they do get out. And it's
Okay, well,
hard for
that's
them
you.
to
You're not a
function.
repeat offender. He fucked up. He knows what the fuck he did. You want to be fucking judgmental? Then be judgmental. Fuck off my life.
Yeah, we don't need to be judgmental, really. No one does to anyone on any matter. I mean, we all have our own squirts or little bad things that, we say, well, oh, we did a little bad thing. I sold a pack of M&Ms. This man over here did a robbery too, like my brother. He robbed a drugstore. He went up on the roof and went down through that way, and he had two pillowcases with him. And my understanding, and the story is true, he went down that way, went in, and sold every narcotic in that drugstore. But he got out and he was running, but he got caught just up ahead, and this was downtown Harriman, Tennessee, at Chase Drugstore. He did. So he served 20 years for other little trouble too. Like your dad, it was several issues that he did, or what he did, that got him total 28 years. That's not my brother for 20 years. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I had compassion for my brother because he was my biological brother. I didn't grow up with him the rest of the way, but he got out when he was 32. So, he went in at 18.
Yeah. Dad's been in and out of the fucking system since he was a juvenile. And that's just because he grew up that's all he knew. That's all he fucking knew to be able to survive.
Right.
So, and he's struggling as it is just being out here. Like, he tells me a lot of times that it feels like he feels fucked up because he feels like he feels more comfortable being in there than he does out here.
Right, right. That's what my brother said. That's exactly. He said he might as well go back in. He's gonna try to do something to go back in. He just couldn't deal with being out. It seemed everything was. He was told when the lights. Everybody said when the lights are off, when the diddy daddy, he was going on. And I'm like, I understand that, bro, but you gotta behave out here. You can't just do whatever.
Yeah.
It's gonna get you in trouble, because he had a state ID like your dad. You know what I mean? That's all he had.
A prison ID.
So that he had to carry. So, and he showed it to me. And I said, bro, I love you no matter what. I've always loved you. Even though I was 6, you were 9, we all departed. But God has brought us back together for a reason, and I always try to instill good things with him because he was always just also negative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like negative this, negative that, and I thought, bro, you need to be more
That's how it
positive.
seems
Be
like
more
Dad is.
positive.
Like, Dad tries to say he's a realist, but it doesn't seem like he's being a realist. This feels like he's just being negative.
Yeah. It takes quite a while, an adjustment. And, it's going to take that for your dad, too. And unfortunately, my brother died 3 years later after being out. So
Yeah.
he had a cardiac arrest. He passed.
Yeah, that's why it's like you never know what's gonna happen to somebody, so you want to try to do the most you can with them.
My brother be so bad at times, though, guys, that he say he couldn't handle being out. He that crazy, like he say he want to kill himself and stuff. He drank bleach, guzzling bleach, like just like water. I told him, what the world are you doing? You're killing your. Well, you're drinking bleach, man. What, he quit. Say brought it down. I don't give a f. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
And
they're
went
crazy.
back to continuing drinking like doesn't like it was nothing. I thought, isn't that burning him? In that, oh my God,
Yeah,
yeah. I called the ambulance on him, even though he didn't want me because I thought that would kill him,
yeah,
Yeah, he did stuff like that, different stuff. Some of it's too personal to tell. So, but it mentally, like he said, it screwed him up. You know what I mean? Being incarcerated.
it does a lot to someone, especially when you're in there for that long.
Yeah. Pops, it's going to take him a while. My brother still wasn't really riding before he just up and passed. But one good thing about it, he was started reading the Bible, and he was talking about God, and he gave his life to him and stuff like that. About almost a year before he passed away.
Mm-hmm. He
I'm
was
glad
starting to
that
get there. I can't tell who's actually in here and who's not.
Right, Kimmy, that is so true. My brother was like states and things like that. Like he had it easier to him once he got out and trying to experience life with the world that he said he couldn't deal with. He said he finally realized he could deal with things better being incarcerated, being in prison. So, he said it seemed to be too hard out here.
Yeah, it's harder for them out here because, like, Dad told me if he got locked back up today, he'd be able to start back up in there and be able to support himself like he did before he got out. He was able to support himself in there to the point that he could live comfortably and not have to worry about anything. But out here, he can't do that as easily. Because it's not like you can come out into the real world and just make your own tattoo machine and all of a sudden start tattooing on people and charging people out the ass for this and that, and like you do in prison.
My twin brother was also kind of, well, he served 2 years in prison at Brushy Mountain. And that's where my brother was at for years, many years of his stay. And he talked about that prison. He said it was bad prison. That nowadays, it's been closed down for years, but they use it still for people. They pay because it's like a haunted prison, the worst, most haunted prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people, there's a lot of ghost people that go pay to go in. There's people that take their families through there.
Well, yeah, because there's a lot of people that have died in those prisons for one reason or another. Like, one of my dad's friends ended up dying in there. I think he said due to a heart attack because, like, dude had a pacemaker. And it took forever for the medical team just to come down there. And when they did come down there, they didn't have the crash cart. So they had to go all the way back to get the crash cart and come back. And by the time they ended up getting everything taken care of with him and getting an ambulance there, he was already dead.
That's sad.
Yeah, It's the prison system fucking sucks.
Yeah, they are. Big time.
Yeah, it's rough in there.
Your dad went to Brushy Mountain, Amy?
Huh?
So you're from Tennessee, Amy?
Oh.
They said it was my brother said it was a really cruel prison, he would say. Yeah. A lot in how they treated the inmates. And a lot of inmates, he said, were just there for life, and they didn't give a shit, he said, what they did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you're there for life,
they'd
there's
hurt
no
other
point in
inmates,
following
kill them,
rules
whatnot,
anymore.
because they didn't care. They'd holler, I'm in for life, cussing him after and stuff like that. And they didn't care, he said. That's one thing about it. He said, when he got there, so young, and he learned real quick that he's going to have to work out, buff up. He always keep your back to the wall, not toward, them people.
Yeah.
He said, because you can't trust anyone, he said.
Can't.
Yeah, they always make homemade shanks, and I said, what's that? And so I didn't ever know, because I've never been, thank God, to prison. And he said it's where they make, find anything like toothbrushes, whatever, carve them down to pointy and whatnot, So I was like, wow, and they call it shanked,
Yeah.
Yeah, shanks. I was like, wow. I learned a bit about prison from him and his stories, No, Amy, I don't know any Seegers. My brother might have. My twin brother, he's still living, and was in prison at Brushy, and then he got out after 4 years, and then he was kind of behaving himself, but he would get in trouble with the local law, and it's in Rockwood, Tennessee, where he lives, and whatnot, and because he drinks Jack Daniels, and he's been drinking ever since he was 8 years old. He told me. So I like, whoa, learning him.
That's how Dad's been using substances in some way or another to cope since he was 7 years old. So the fact that he's been able to stop and doing the shit that he's been doing says a lot.
Right, it does. It really does. And my brother taught me in prison that it's all about respect. And he kept going on. And he would get into it with anyone, let alone
that's why you see Dad go off the way he does over certain shit. It's because he sees things as disrespect that really isn't disrespect. He's just in his fucking feelings about something he don't like.
Right. Well, yeah, they're very strong on that. I'm saying, Hunter, when they're mentally, they learn that after so many years of being incarcerated, and when they get out in the real world, I'm sorry. Like my brother's saying, like it's hard for them to deal with the society of the world. And it was a lot like they had, like my brother said, you will respect me, blah, 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 and he would be at a force in someone's face about respect, going on about respect.
The thing is, it's not even fucking respect. You're just pissed off and in your feelings because somebody said something you don't fucking like.
Right. Well, yeah, he was very, I told him he was seemed emotional about that, learning it from prison, though.
They are.
But in prison, it's all about respect.
Stand about Dad is his stupid bullshit about respect. It's like, fuck you, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, because at the end of the day, all it is I said something you don't fucking like. I did not disrespect you. You just don't like what the fuck I said, and you're in your feelings.
Right. My brother wouldn't like things, even I would say to him that was nice. I would say it nice, but he didn't like what I said, And it
Yeah.
was about him straightening up and you need to, stop doing, certain things that's going to put you back in prison. And he said, I think I want to go back. I want to. I want to. He was like that. And he go through a lot of emotional outbreaks, I call it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he just couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, it's just hard for them.
Yeah, it's very hard. And he was still jumpy, like he would say, because he still kept his back to the wall everywhere, and he'd speak of that. You need to sit with your back to the wall, blah, blah. Somebody gonna this, that to you. And I'm like, no, bro, you need to calm down. You're not in prison anymore, you know what I mean? But to his mind, I think it was just too hard for him. I felt so bad for him. I didn't know how to reach him.
Yeah, that's why with certain things when it comes to that, it's like I don't know how to deal with you. I don't know what to say to you. You're out of control at this point with this type of fucking shit. I'll be right back though. I gotta use the bathroom.
It's supposed to get up to, they said, feeling like 107 in Tennessee. And I'm like, whoa, it is truly hot out here. It's muggy. It's like, where's the air? Where's the wind, to bring air? Yeah, I bet it's hot in Florida. It stays hot up there. It's so humid. I visited Florida, I guess about 2 years ago. I went up there for vacation. There for 2 weeks. Oh, it was misery. It was hard to step outside because it was so humid you couldn't even breathe. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, I'm going back into the air. If I didn't smoke so much in my life, I probably could breathe that type of weather. But being a smoker, it's hard to. Especially at 40, I think it's been about 40 years for me. So they list me as a chronic smoker, my doctors. That I'm very dependent on it, which I am.
It's too hot. Way too hot. I don't want to sit here and fill this shit out, man.
Oh, thank you,
I've been
Donna. I
procrastinating.
have a lot of true stories of my life. I know everybody does. We all have a book that we can write, whether it be of all goodness and happiness to some mishaps to happiness to just a life of destruction, you call it. You know what I mean? That's been laid upon you. And you think all your life, why? Why is the question, right? And I don't understand this. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, there's a reason at the end of the tunnel, I always hear. There's a reason. So I just let it be at that anymore and try not to go into overthinking process so bad that it affects me, like makes me cry and from not understanding. But I just always still just reflect back to what I was told. There's light at the end of the tunnel, Faye. So I'm like, okay, I'll try to hang on to that. Because that is positive vibe right there to me. Something said like that. So I'll hang with those words. Instead of all the bad that was laid upon me. But I have had, no matter what, though, I still thank God every day that I wake up and I step outside the door to smoke another yet cigarette that he doesn't want me to, I know, and been told. But by a pastor and whatnot, about smoking and this, that to the body, blah, blah, blah. And I walk, my feet hit the ground. And I'm like, oh, and I love God's beautiful world. It's so pretty, and despite all the bad, there's beauty. You know what I mean? So I always felt that even when I was young, about all the bad, and it was horribly, horribly bad. And even though the next day, Granny would say, "Well, it's another day of sunshine, she was through all her bad things that happened to her and whatnot, and then trying to take care of 6 kids laid upon her from her mother, and she was older and she had diabetes real bad that she had to have insulin. I remember putting it in the fridge, getting it out of the fridge for her, getting her things when she was in that needed it. So I learned about that young, about diabetic, and so because my granny would explain everything to me. I helped my granny with a lot of things, because Nancy was the oldest sister, but she wouldn't do much. She was always just to herself, stayed quiet, wouldn't play with us kids or anything. I was a tomboy, didn't like to wear dresses. I only kept shorts on, didn't like shirts. I'd take the shirt off immediately. They want me to put one on. Went barefooted, climbed trees to the very top. My granny had to call the fire truck to get me out of one tree. It was really way up there. And she was screaming down below, cussing me and everything. And she's going to whoop my ass. And when I got down, everything. And she had to call the fire truck people when I was young, the fire station of Rockwood, and they had to come out there, and of course they lifted up and everything. And I still wouldn't get in that bucket with that man until he gave me a hat like he had on. He offered the hat. Do you want it? You can, you put it on if let me help you get in here and we go down. So he bribed me with the hat. With one of those hats they wear. So, I was 4 years old then. When I was 4, I wasn't a 4-year-old. You know what I mean? I was when I went in the care and they make you talk to everyone anyway. As a little girl, they said that girl had been through a lot. That girl out there. Severely abused and everything, blah, blah, blah. And I would hear them and just listening, sitting there, and then, they say she's mentally 6 years old. I mean, not mentally, she's 6 years old, but mentally she is like a 11, 12-year-old. So, I grew up before my time. That's not a bad thing, I guess. Out of the bad, I gotta look at it that was a good thing, Yeah. But I forgive my dad and I forgive my mom. I do. It's took me a long time, but I forgive them, I do. I finally forgive them. And when I did that, I had more peace, you know what I mean? Mentally, everything, spiritually, emotionally, everything with my being, And I was told that by a pastor that in order to be forgiven of all your sins, he said, you must forgive. And that hit hard, you know what I mean? But it still took me years. Because I had problems emotionally and mentally from it, and I can't say I still don't, probably at times, but because it's just a thing when you're severely abused or abused, how it affects anyone in trauma, emotionally, mentally, especially spiritually, even their heart, how it hurt them. It just affects your whole being, that we are. And so I learned, even though it took me forever, I'm 59, okay? I can say I probably solely forgave them around the age of 55. So it wasn't long back. But I had to forgive them to help let it go. You know what I mean? The trauma, mentally, the pain, the being angry, being just upset, angry, agitated, fidgety, anxiety that I'm listed with, anxiety disorders. Um, they say I'm bipolar, but I got diagnosed at 50 years old with bipolar. And the psychiatrist here said, recently saw him about 3 months ago. He said, I don't think that you're bipolar. I think it's a post traumatic stress disorder. Uh, because normally someone don't get diagnosed at 50 years old being bipolar. It's normally, at a younger age. You know what I mean? So, but he put me on 5 different medicines, and I started to taking them, and then it was all like, I don't know, the combination, I think, of the medications. So I was like, this is not for me. So I narrowed it down to 2. And I don't take the other 3, you know and I don't feel, sick, weird, more depressed. Even I was getting to become off of the meds within a couple of months. So I'm like, no, this is not right. They don't know everything just because they're doctors or psychiatrists or anything. We know our bodies. So I told him I'm not taking the other 3. I'll take the other 2 that help me that I know. So I take Seroquel 100, but mine's 50. And it won't make you so tired the next day, but you can still sleep.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be taking 400 milligrams a night, but I don't want to take that shit.
Yeah, Pitts Creek. That's, generalized anxiety and
We're doing good, best for
the
last.
personality disorder.
Real quick, for anybody who's new, like just came in here, hasn't been in here since earlier, it's not up on the screen because I'm in a box with somebody, but I'm trying to raise money today to be able to have Dad's birthday this weekend. We're trying to raise up at least $100, so if anybody's willing to help at all without that, or help at all with that, it would be greatly appreciated. I just noticed that there's some people that have just
Can a mod put your Cash App Hunter, your information in the chat to be pinned?
Hold on, let me put this sticker up. There we go. Hi, Ma Dukes. Yes.
Yes, Pipswick, it does. It really does trigger defense things easily.
I don't want to sit here and do this. Alright. Yeah, something like that could trigger someone calling you. That sounds like an ad.
Hey, Bug Life.
I'm filling out fucking disability paperwork that I don't want to do. I've been sitting here procrastinating doing this. I really don't want to fucking fill this shit out. It's like, you already have all of my medical records. Why do I gotta fill this out? Ari, do not start your bullshit today. I will call the fucking cops. You keep calling me with your fucking no caller ID shit. I will have the fucking cops out here getting your ass if you come near me. Really sitting
Somebody
here.
bothering you?
Do what?
Is somebody bothering you?
Whoever the fuck this person is that's fucking with me, they keep calling me, and they're calling me on no caller ID. I ain't playing this fucking game, man. This shit's aggravating. And I know this dumb fuck is in my live watching me right now. I swear, you better hope I never find out who the fuck you are. Better fucking hope I never find out who you are. I am playing this fucking game. That shit makes me fucking wonder.
Why are you sitting in the dark?
Yeah, of course you're sitting in my fucking live right now. They're sitting in my live right now, fucking pulling up your account and posting it, saying you're an enabler, pulling up Brown up Missy saying she's a fucking enabler. Man, I'm getting real fucking sick of these people.
Well, you know what? We all have have a opinion, Hunter. So don't worry about it. Who cares what they think? You know what I mean?
It's not what
Saying
they think.
enabler, whatever.
It's not what
You
they
know,
think that I give
people
a
will
fuck
do
about.
what
It's
they
them
want to
causing.
do. You know, so just ignore them if all possible. They're just wanting your attention.
I know they do.
Really. They want to call me an enabler, so be
Who the
it.
fuck is following
I
this
don't really
fucking
care,
live?
Hunter. If they
You
had
know they're
had
fucking
TikTok
stupid and
back
they can't even spell my fucking name right.
then, at your age, Hunter, for me, especially in when I was 19 and 20, up to about the age of 23, maybe 24. I wish they had TikTok then, because I would have reached out for help too, because I needed it, because I lived outside. I worked, but I did live outside, and I was saving, and I even got robbed, and it would have to start all over again, saving my money. So I had gotten a new route how to not, hold that much money on me saving for a place. So yeah, because people will rob you, out there on the streets. Yeah. And then it's like, oh man, all over again. Oh, it was just it was just a real big letdown when they approached me and asked me for my leather jacket and my money. Mhm. And they must know where women kept it under my bra inside, but under my bosom in my bra. So they're like, empty, give me the money out of your bra, give me the money out of your bra. And I'm like, how did they know I even have my money there?
That's because that's a common place that women will put it.
Yeah, I learned that real quick being because I was new on the streets. I was in California at that time. From Tennessee, little
Hi,
town girl.
Tuki.
It was crazy.
I can't invite you up for some reason.
Who, Court?
Suki. Sometimes it'll let me invite people up, sometimes it won't. I don't know how shit works.
Let me drop so you can hit the request
No, you don't have to
box.
drop. Hold on, she's
Oh,
got
okay.
it.
Hello?
Hello.
Damn it, I'm driving again, so it's gonna make freaking noise. Ah!
You're good. Just forewarning you that fucking whoever the fuck that bitch is that's posting this shit on the account with my fucking address is in here.
Oh no.
I wish I knew who the fuck it was.
Hey,
I wish I
Suski.
could freaking turn my mic down so I don't have to hear all this noise.
It's just aggravating. Like, do you not have nothing better to do with your fucking life? Like, are you a fucking child? Is that why you're doing all this?
Well, yeah, they act childish for their age. Number two, they have nothing else better to do with their time. Number three, I don't know. They're just senseless. No brainer. I don't know.
I'm still out here
Going through
freaking
what I can
dog
think
hunting
of.
because
Just wanting to be, not nice. Let's just say they don't have a very good heart. They need Jesus.
Yeah, they definitely do.
they need more than that.
You can go out to make it out of your way to bully someone, to hurt them, to shame them in any way. I mean, to me, you need Jesus. You need a better heart. You know what I mean? They're not so kind. I don't like to be mean to people.
No,
I never
Melinda,
have.
because I fucked up. I had firework coupons that I was fucking looking at, and I didn't realize the address was on the back of it. I didn't think of them, and then on top of that, my fucking name wasn't even on that shit. No, we didn't find any cameras yesterday. They were all too expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some kind of camera. I want to get Ring cameras for the doors, but Ring cameras are fucking expensive.
Damn it.
Thank you. A lot's going on. That is how they found my address. I know it is. No, it was this thing. The address is on the back of it, and I didn't fucking realize that it was seen on camera when I was looking at it. And it's not even my name on the fucking back of it. It's fucking somebody named Mary Griffin. Yes, someone is fucking... They're harassing me and stalking me. I'm gonna have to look on there. Dad's not gonna fucking be home till like 2 o'clock. No, they really have nothing fucking better to do. Okay. The only one left I should have to fill out now is the one with my fucking work history. I got no cigarettes left. I got one. Fucking have to pick through the ashtray for ones I half smoked. I hate when I fucking stress out, man, because I chain smoke when I stress out. This shit's fucking stupid. Is that all they had to do? They fucking jumped in here just to make 2 fucking posts and then left? This shit's getting annoying. Yeah, this shit's getting bad. And there's no fucking reason for it. There really isn't. A lot has happened. It's just fucking... Somebody's playing fucking games. I know. Trust me, I fucking know. But this shit isn't just got me put at risk. It has the people that live around me put at risk. Like, you're affecting me, you're affecting the people that live around me, you're affecting the people that support me in their fucking jobs. Like, y'all need to quit. No one showed up. At least not physically. Yeah, whoever it is that's on here fucking with me like they are, they're the ones that I'm pretty sure sent that fucking pizza yesterday. It really is. Just fucking moved in here and already these people are fucking starting shit.
Your voice is always there in the back of your head. Just one more time.
Why are you sitting in the dark?
Like the dark.
Why are you sitting in the dark?
Fucking ridiculous, man. Oh, you made a fucking another one? Oh, now they're fucking with Kangaroo. Really? Kangaroo hasn't even fucking done nothing.
Life's hard enough already, you know, without people making it harder, you know, for someone.
It's fucking stupid. Yeah, it's really all it is at the end of the day. It's fucking jealousy, it seems like. This shit's ridiculous. Like, why fuck with Kangaroo? Kangaroo hasn't even done nothing. Is this all you're gonna sit here and do now? Is go through all the people that support me on my live and just fucking post their names like that's gonna make a fucking difference? I don't know how to go about doing that. Like, I know how to set it to where it's like super fans only. But most people don't want to pay to do the super fans thing. And I've got 3 different accounts that I'm constantly getting taken down on. So you got to think if people do super fans, you're paying $30 a month to be on all 3 of my pages. That's not fair to anybody.
Jeez, I went through all kinds of mental anguish, and I can say I am more mentally sound than they are. I can say that, and I hope you heard me. I hope you're listening. You need to reevaluate yourself. To the person that's doing this, to Hunter, I know there's a few of them out there, awareness, what they call pages and whatnot, but they have their gifts on too, so what is why are you being diabolical, to me with that? You know what I mean? It's kind of diabolical to me. So. Hey, Sharon.
Like, in all honesty,
Saying howdy to my neighbor.
what are the fucking TikTok battles, but y'all battling the panhandle? What the fuck? The TikTok battles are literally you sitting there begging people to send you fucking money back and forth.
That's true there, too. Yeah. It takes money to send those gifts. Yeah. So I agree with you, Hunter. TikTok is a money-making app, so where are they? They're making money themselves, Hunter.
I know
So they have their gifts on, and they're making money too. Just making fun of people,
I know, it's like this fucking
judging.
Jordan Paul, they're an actual fucking scammer on here doing the shit that they're doing. They have a fucking actual job and everything, and they're still on here every day trying to supposedly make money to pay for a fucking room.
That's right, Trent.
Yeah, somebody checked one of their fucking accounts that they recently had cashed out on for the week when TikTok pays them for their live gifts, and they got $50,000. Y'all are on me barely making fucking $20, $30 a goddamn week off this shit and just getting donations that I can, but you're not out there, like, why? Leave me alone. I am not doing nothing fucking wrong.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you're not. They're just, anybody that supports me, they're calling an enabler.
Now what they call the people that support them, those kind of people, I think. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going in. That's a loud well, he's an F.
Now they're sitting here fucking with Erica. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here right now just so that they can't keep fucking doing this shit.
Okay, Hunter. It's probably,
Yeah, I'll get on here later. I have videos posted on every single page with the donation methods for anybody that does want to help out with Dad's birthday this weekend. So those are on there. If anybody wants to help out, it's really appreciated. But I'm gonna get off here right now because this shit's getting on my nerves.
Okay. We'll see you later, Hunter. Okay.
I hope everyone's safe.
Love you, chat.